Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back to your October 2021 Tarot and Oracle card reading. This is going to be an interesting month for you, Scorpio. So what I heard so far was, what did I hear? I heard, as I was shuffling your cards, I heard your beauty radiates and people can't stop staring is what I heard. And it was, I don't know why it made me giggle, but there's something about you this month that has gotten people's attention. And there might be something here with and I also felt like there's people coming your way, like you've kind of you're attracting something. You're attracting the attention of certain people, individuals. And you're really on this like new path. I also heard the word independent, or achieving independence. So maybe there are some of you that are kind of shifting your gears, or maybe this is something that has been ongoing for you, but I really feel like there's something about being able to really feel it this month and going forward. And I feel like 2022 for you, Scorpio, is going to be a very, very powerful year. It's going to be empowerment on a whole nother level. I think that these past few years, what's been going on with you is there's some, a lot of things that you needed to see, a lot of truth about your life and about your past, or maybe even about yourself, decisions that you've made, things like that, like things that you really needed to see the reality of or the truth about, and get really in touch with what you really want versus what you thought you wanted because of other people. And I think that the past couple of years, you have done this monumental, enormous job of doing that inner work. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's not something that happens quickly, and it's painful, and it's a lot to get through, and it's a tedious thing to do as well. So, but what I heard is that you're a lot more clear about who you want to be, what your priorities are, and what matters to you. And I feel like independence and being able to be, I heard also the word sovereignty. So it's kind of like being able to, live life on your own terms is going to be really important. It's almost like your number one priority now. And even if you're in a relationship, like even if you're married, even if you have, obligations for other people, like you have children or whatever, there's something about you needing to be your own person and be able to make your own choices, and you need that freedom. And I kind of feel like this month is going to just give you a taste of what that will start to feel like going forward from here on out. And I feel like 2022 is going to be pretty powerful for you. It's going to be very transformative, and you're just going to be like empowered on a whole nother level. And it's going to be where like you don't even recognize yourself. There's just a lot of confidence exuding from you. And I feel like your light just keeps growing and it just keeps shining. And there's going to be, and it's almost like it's going to just feed it. Like it's like, as you start showing this confidence, people will notice it, and they'll just be like, wow, look at Scorpio. And that will actually just encourage you to just be more confident. So it's kind of like this never-ending flow of confidence and shining your light. Love this. So there's some kind of beautiful idea that you have, something that you're starting off on, something that has an incredible amount of potential. So pay attention to, some kind of messages that you're picking up on, even if they don't make a whole lot of sense. Like, for example, if you're doing a business and you get some kind of inkling to kind of play with something or try something, just try it, just do it. Because you may find there's a King of Pentacles energy that wants to come towards you. I'm feeling like Spirit really wants to give you abundance. You deserve this. You deserve abundance. And that's what's attracting you. Your money, your independence, abundance, being able to provide for yourself and not really give that power to anybody. It's almost like there's this really strong message of, perhaps for some of you, there might have been a long period of time where you were dependent on other people. And you learned that over time, being dependent on other people for you, Scorpio, made you feel very powerless. And so now it's like your only agenda is to really take that power back and to feel like you don't owe anyone anything and you're not indebted to anybody. So that's going to be really important for you. It kind of feels like that's your focus. So this is for you, and this is for your journey in your path. And I just see you kind of like charging full on ahead towards it. And the universe and the people in it are going to respond to that type of, that type of energy that you're putting out there. So, okay. And then the Hanged Man as well. So, this is also telling me that there's something coming, but there's also something where it's needing you to just be patient and needing you to kind of let go of how you think something should show up or how quickly something should show up for you. See it, past position for Scorpio. Okay, King of Cups. There might be some kind of situation with a King of Cups from your past. Two of Cups. Okay, there's some kind of decision. There might be a movement, a moving offer. Wanting to move. Balancing something. You may just find that you're being more busy. As your abundance grows, you may find that you're getting more opportunities. And I'm sorry if you can hear the car going off, the alarm going off in the background. I'm not sure if you can hear that or not, but I apologize for that. But yeah, I think that there's some kind of balancing act that is going to be needed on your part. There might be something where you are you've been in that place. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's definitely something turning, something changing. And it's kind of happening without really you needing to really do anything. So there's some significant change coming in for you. Something about relationships as well. Your focus is something about a partnership, about with someone. This could also be a partnership with another person. Maybe some of you are starting a business and you're starting up a business with a business partner. And so that's going to be on your mind. This could also be about just love and relationships with another person as well. There might be something about you kind of reprioritizing some things, and that kind of reflects the vibe or the trajectory of a certain relationship or partnership that you're in. Okay, environmental sphere. What is coming up for Scorpio in their environmental sphere for October 2021? Chariot. Wow, yeah. So things are definitely moving. There's a really beautiful movement. I'm kind of hearing like you're going to get some opportunities. Like some opportunities are going to come towards you where you really feel like you see a possibility for the future in it. Like I can do something with this. I can go somewhere. I see a route for me. I see a path opening up for me. I'm going to take it. Because there might be something where you've been waiting for a long time for something to show up or for some kind of path to be revealed to you. And so this is going to be something is going to come to light here. Okay. Hopes, dreams, and desires for Scorpio. What do we have going on for hopes, dreams, and desires? Scorpio. Okay. So we have the Lovers and the Knight of Wands. So there's some kind of okay. So, it kind of feels like you're wanting some kind of romance or passion in your life is what I'm hearing. Knight of Wands sometimes can come in, so can Knight of Cups as well. But Knight of Wands is often some, like this, it's like, someone who is adventuresome, someone who is possibly romantic, someone that you definitely resonate with. So there could be some kind of, it's like you're wanting something in a relationship. So maybe if some of you are in a long-term relationship, there could be this need or want to kind of spice things up a bit or have some more fun or kind of reignite some kind of passion in the relationship. Or if you're single, you're kind of like wanting to, connect with someone that has those qualities like a Knight of Wands energy. But there's something about wanting or needing some kind of passion or some kind of like fire, like needing to reignite some kind of fire in you within a relationship or within a partnership. And it could also be in a partnership with yourself. Lover's card is not always with another person. It could just be with yourself. So it could be you kind of solidifying this strong connection with yourself by charging forward ahead on your projects or your ideas that will reignite this creative fire within you. And that kind of helps you to step more into an active role in being like an active participant in your own life also. So I kind of see both of those energies there, because I understand that not everybody wants necessarily like a romantic relationship. This is not always about that, but that I do kind of see that there is love here. But there's something about it where it's like, it's like it's more of like wanting something about the relationship rather than just settling for anything, like you're being very selective, which is really good. I like that. Okay. Final outcome for Scorpio for the month of October. Okay. And now I taste grilled cheese. I don't know why. Maybe someone's eating grilled cheese, or maybe I just want grilled cheese. I don't know. Okay. Final outcome for Scorpio, the month of October. Ace of Wands, yeah, see? So a new path. There's something that you're thinking of doing, and it just has so much potential to it. Wow, there's some like really creative idea or something that it feels like it's like you hit the bullseye. And I feel like Libra had a very similar message, where like you figured something out. Like there's something that was unclear to you, and there's some kind of clarity to a situation where it's like the fog clears and you can finally walk ahead. Like you can finally walk forward. So something will clear up for you. There's something really that's been there for a long time, or some kind of fog or illusion or something. Beautiful. Okay. And then there's something here about the past as well. So you may find that people from the past are returning, some kind of relationship, some kind of reconciliation, some kind of offering from somebody that wants to reconnect with you. Or Scorpio. Okay. Page of Wands and King of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Page of Wands and King of Pentacles for Scorpio for October 2021. Page of Wands and King of Pentacles. Beautiful. There's something about there's two things. I heard Cancer. So maybe some of you know of a Cancer that may help you with this. They may help you with creating some kind of abundance for yourself. So you may be working with a Cancer, or someone that's a Cancer that kind of inspires you or helps you figure something out within something about helping you to build your business, or something to help you build something for yourself. With the Queen of Cups, I'm also kind of sensing that there's something here about your ability to be a Queen of Cups. Yeah. Okay. There's something here about Scorpio bringing out their softer side. And something about your compassion. Maybe some of you are kind of going into a field of like helping others, or, being like a listening ear for others, or being like a mentor for others, or really I'm hearing like tuning into people's needs and wants. Something about being like this, almost like this motherly, energy for people, like people kind of really leaning on you for things. And there's something in it in terms of like job or career. They're like, you give something to people, like you're offering some kind of service or something where it's like it gives something to people and they really benefit off of it. Like they really enjoy what you have to offer, what you have to say, even something about your heart. Like your heart is a gift and you're offering that gift to people so they can heal in the way that you've healed. Okay, the Hanged Man. What does Scorpio need to know about the Hanged Man here? What does Scorpio need to know about the Hanged Man? What does Scorpio need to know about the Hanged Man? Wow, Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, yeah. So again, just like being patient with your abundance. There's something that you're building here and it will come, it's almost like, I know it's tempting to want to like really, really manifest something. But what I'm hearing is like, if you can just let go a little bit, it'll come. It's almost like Spirit's kind of saying like, we heard you. Like, we know that you want this. We know that this is something you're looking for. This is something you're really wanting. But we need you to just trust us and that it will come in the right time. That's what I'm kind of hearing. And just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a really wonderful job. And we know that this is what you want. We can hear your heart. We can hear your soul. We hear your desires and your needs and wants. And even some things that you may not even realize you need, Spirit knows. So it's like, let us give it to you in the time and the perfect way that it's meant for you. So just there's a message here about being really patient with the abundance that's coming into you, and it's worth the wait is what I'm hearing. It's worth the wait. It will be. And then again, here we have the King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. There's something here about, I really strongly feel here that there's something that's coming back to you, or something where you feel like you've been kind of deprived, or you feel like something has been left out for you, or like you weren't something that you deserved, but you didn't get from your past. Something is coming back for you. It's like circling back around, kind of like trying to make up for lost time almost. Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles about for Scorpio? Seven of Cups. Yeah, so there might be some kind of decision you're trying to make. You're confused about something. You're trying to choose between two things. It could be between two jobs. It could be moving in between two places. It could be even two people even. You know, your emotions might be kind of conflicted. If you're like in this kind of relationship where there's, multiple people in it, there might be something where you don't know, you're trying to figure out what your heart wants. So there's something here about that. Let me pick one more about that. What is this about? Two of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. Why is Scorpio confused? Why is Scorpio confused? I'm hearing, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. Okay, what is Scorpio supposed to do about this? Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Guidance for Scorpio, please. Ooh, okay. The Devil. Interesting. It could be something that's kind of playing on your heartstrings, something that's kind of a little bit manipulative. Devil sometimes is like our attachments. Why is the Devil here? Let me see here. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, maybe there's something here about so I'm hearing something here like don't get tempted and stay focused on your goals. And I think I brought that up earlier too. It's like don't get distracted by all the other things that are going on around you and stay really focused on what you learned about yourself and this path. Make sure that priority, like you building your success and your abundance is going to be really important for you. Yeah, it's going to be very, very important for you. Don't let people knock you off your game here is what I'm hearing. Don't let people do that. Because there could be people here. What I'm kind of hearing is there might be people around you that don't want to see you succeed. It could be family members. It could be friends. It could be, romantic interest, whatever it is. There could just be people that just don't want to see you succeed. And there might be something here where, you're a bit conflicted about who to trust is what I'm kind of seeing. So don't let that knock you off your game. You go towards this abundance. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning for you. Things are turning in your favor, I feel like. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is about here. Interesting. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Your luck is changing. I love this. I feel like Scorpio, you've been in the Five of Pentacles for a very, very long time. I feel like a lot of you have been feeling like really left out, feeling like why can't I get something to work? Why do things keep failing for me? That kind of thing. So there's some kind of abundance that your luck is changing, like your financial luck is changing, is what I'm hearing. And I really feel like there's a strong energy towards you finally being able to live independently. Like, I feel like that's really important for some of you. Like, I'm really strongly feeling like there's something really strong about wanting something of your own. And I feel like you're being very, very, like you're tuning into what you need to do in a very practical, realistic sense. You know, like you're being very practical about it, and you're using that to really create something really amazing and solid for yourself. Like, you're setting aside your emotions, you're setting aside, not setting aside your emotions, but setting aside like and I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but like lofty dreams that take some time to, create, or we're not, it's kind of like you're being a bit more practical and realistic about how you can make it happen for yourself right now. Like you have the dreams, you have, you have the goals, but at the same time, you also understand that there's something that you need to do in a practical sense that can help you get there. So I see you being very, like you're kind of shifting and changing and being a lot more realistic about how things work, and you're using that, and it's almost like there's something about life that kind of has really taught you this. There's something about where you had to learn this lesson, or you had to learn this for yourself, that being in this state of Five of Pentacles, especially for Scorpio, for a sign that is so independent, it's like you need something of your own, right? And to depend on other people for your support or for your abundance, it does not feel good. It doesn't feel good to anyone, but I feel like it really doesn't feel good to Scorpio. But I think that there's something here about you finally getting, the abundance that you deserve. There's something that was a long time coming. It's overdue for you. And you're finally taking control of your life. And there's something here about, that finally coming in for you because of the way you have changed, because of how you have allowed yourself to grow in that way. There's something really beautiful here about that. Okay, Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups about? This is partnerships, relationships. What does Scorpio need to know about this Two of Cups? Wow, okay. We have the Moon card. So the Moon card is oftentimes things in her shadow being revealed. So if you can kind of see, she has tentacles coming out of her dress in the dark because of the sunshine. The sunshine is shining on these hidden parts of her, these secretive parts of her. And what I'm hearing is like there's hidden desires. There might be something, and that's kind of what I was feeling here with the Lovers and the Knight of Wands as well. There might be some things that you're wanting in a relationship or in a partnership that you're maybe afraid to say, you may be afraid to admit. But I kind of feel like in October, you're just being a little bit more honest with yourself about what you're wanting. And there's some kind of romantic, fiery, passionate energy here that I feel like you're wanting, Scorpio. And I feel like that's kind of coming out and being revealed, but it's not really like, I'm not really sensing, it could be secrets. Sometimes the Moon card does reveal like these hidden secrets or things that we have kept, hidden for a really long time. But what I'm kind of feeling is like, how long can you hide something that is so, so deeply resonant with you? Like you can't hide who you are for long, like you can try your best, but it's like at the end of the day, this is you and this is who you are and this is what you want. And I kind of feel like maybe you're being more honest about those needs and wants and who you really are in a relationship or a partnership. And then you also have the 10 of Pentacles. And I kind of feel like here there's something about, even in the home life, in the home life between, maybe if you're married, maybe there's something here about being more honest. Some truths are coming out in terms of honesty There's also, I'm hearing like a balance in scales, like of power, or, maybe because Scorpio, you're having so much more abundance come in. Maybe you're kind of feeling like on a financial level for some of you that in a partnership area, it's becoming more balanced. It's like you are equal earning, or there's something now you feel like you can also bring to the table. There's some kind of, I heard debts being paid. So I don't know what that means. I feel like it, resonates differently with different people, but there's something about like paying off a debt or not really feeling indebted to another person, something like that, kind of balancing out the scales for yourself. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, the Chariot card here. What do we need to know about the Chariot for Scorpio in the month of October 2021? What's coming in? There's too many cards. Chariot, please, for Scorpio, October 2021. Wow, beautiful. King of Pentacles. Gorgeous. Lots of abundance coming in. That's what I'm saying. Like the Chariot card is something coming towards you and coming towards you fast. And the King of Pentacles is this vibe or this energy of, being able to really step into your own wealth and being able to step into this place of power where, you kind of have this hand, like you have a good hand, like when you're playing cards, like you have a good hand, and you have enough for yourself. Yeah, there's something really strong about independence here. There's something about being able to take care of yourself, pretty much. Let me pick one more. Let's see what else we got here. King of Pentacles, the Chariot, King of Pentacles. What does Scorpio need to know about the Chariot and the King of Pentacles? I heard properties. Some of you might be wanting to buy some properties or invest in properties, or maybe that's something you might do later on in the future as you kind of build your income or you build your like enough to be able to invest in certain properties. Hangman, again, you let go. Like allow that energy to come in, allow that abundance to come in. It's coming for you. It's coming for you. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. See, because we have the Hangman with the King of Pentacles and the Hangman with the Queen of Pentacles. And it's coming fast. This could also be a relationship where there is a King of Pentacles and there's a Queen of Pentacles. Both partners kind of, they have like a good amount of, like they can kind of like, they're on their, like they can take care of themselves. Like they come in with good stability, good amount of money, good amount of, they can provide. And so it's not really about that. So there could be someone that kind of has like a King of Pentacles energy and a Queen of Pentacles energy. And there's something about divine timing here with the Hanged Man's and then the Chariot. Like it's something coming, but it's kind of like out of your hands. It's kind of like you just got to let it happen on its own. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what we need to know about the Lovers card and the Knight of Wands. What do we need to know about the Lovers and the Knight of Wands for Scorpio for October 2021? What do we need to know about the Lovers and the Knight of Wands for Scorpio 2021? Oh, the Hierophant. Okay, so what I heard was this is actually spirit or divine guidance. And there's something here about talking to God. There's something here about surrendering to God, surrendering to a higher power, and listening to that guidance. Oh, this feels really powerful. I feel like this month, there might be something where you feel like, again, it's out of your hands and you're just like turning to spirit and surrendering it because there's nothing you can do. Or there's something that's out of your hands, or there's something that you can't figure out. And it's something that you feel like, the only way any of this, something would get resolved or something would get figured out is if I just surrendered it and let God take care of it. So there's something here about surrendering something to God, especially in a relationship. So if some of you are kind of going through a bit of a rocky relationship or feeling like, there's some kind of lack of passion, or you're like wanting passion, or you're like wanting some kind of fire or some kind of excitement or something. Maybe the relationship has grown a bit stale, or it's grown a bit, lacking in that department, and maybe it's really starting to take a toll on the relationship or on you, and maybe it's like no matter how many times you try to communicate that, it's not really getting through or something like that. So I kind of feel like if you feel like you're at a wall or you feel like you're at a roadblock, just surrender it to God, is what I'm hearing. Ask for God's help. Ask for Spirit's help. It will find a way to resolve the situation, but it also does need you to kind of surrender it and let go of how you want it to turn out. You kind of have to just let things happen the way they need to happen. And it will happen in the best possible way for everybody involved. So, that's the message that I picked up here for that. Okay, Ace of Wands. What do we need to know about the Ace of Wands here? I really kind of feel like you found something to work on. There's kind of some kind of spark of inspiration. You may just feel really creative this month. You may feel like you have a lot of ideas and you're putting out a lot of energy, but there's something that you're starting to take more of an active role in, something that you're doing. It could be something that you started a while ago, but you kind of let it just kind of dwindle, or you haven't really been putting as much energy towards it as you would want. So I feel like in the month of October, you may find that you finally have like the energy or the inspiration or the motivation. You've kind of set some insecurities and reservations to the side, and you're ready to just kind of like march on ahead and not really care about how things might, like, not care, but just kind of like you're not really too concerned about the outcome so much as you are about just getting started and getting the ball rolling here. Oh, 10 of Wands. Yeah. I kind of feel like you might be taking on too much of other people's, like you're worried about other people's opinions, something like that. Could be something like that. But oftentimes, this is really interesting with this deck of cards. The 10 of Wands in this specific deck of cards, I actually kind of see as an interesting, like almost like a good thing, not really a negative. I don't get negative vibes from this card. In the traditional tarot, in this deck, it's kind of like a man carrying a whole bunch of wands on his back, and he looks like he's toiling over it. But this one kind of feels like, her back is arched, yes. She's kind of slouched over. There's way too many flowers on her back. But at the same time, you can kind of see how beautiful the flowers are. And it's like, look how much she has learned. Look how much she has acquired, kind of going through life and plucking all these flowers from her garden, learning what she needed to learn. And there might be something where she needs to start putting into practice all of the stuff that she has. Instead of just accumulating more and more and more stuff, it's almost like Spirit's like, okay, let's do something with this. Let's do something with all the stuff that you have on your back. We can create a beautiful bouquet. We can make some beautiful garlands. Like, let's do something with the flowers rather than just keep collecting more and more flowers and putting them on our back and, losing our posture. So there's something about Spirit wanting you to do something with what you know or what you have. Like, it's time to take action. It's time to apply what you have or what you know to the situation, to something that you want to do here. And you have the skills, you have it. Like, look how much you have. And it's about kind of getting out of your own way and from convincing yourself that you don't know, or that you don't know how to do something, or, what will people think, that kind of thing. I kind of feel like you're over that. You're over it. I want to pick one more here for you. one more card for 10 of Wands. Yeah, see, the Magician. So creating your life, using all the elements, and to be able to manifest. You know, the Magician card is the card of wishes and manifestation, and it's really beautiful. The reason this is so beautiful is because we have the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, a new path, time to take action. It's go time. And then the Magician is the second stop on the Fool's journey. It's it's kind of like this, well, what do we want to create? What do we want this journey to be about? What do we want for ourselves? So you're in this place of manifesting. It's a really great time to manifest. This is going to be the month for that, for applying all that you have learned up until now and making something out of it and doing something about it, which is really, really great. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is also about quiet contemplation and going within. What I heard about this is sometimes the Hermit card can be seen as, needing to retreat and getting away from people, that kind of thing. But I'm not hearing that. I'm kind of hearing here that it's going to be very important that you tune into what you know about something, because I feel like, and I have a feeling this has something to do with a relationship. I kind of feel like there's some kind of dynamic that has been maybe unresolved, and it's almost like no one can tell you what to do about it because no one is feeling what you're feeling, or no one has been in your experience, or no one understands like they can understand it on an intellectual level. And if you're an empath, then maybe someone can understand it, like the emotions that you're feeling, but no one has that experience that you had. So it's almost like taking advice from other people that may not really understand the whole picture or may not get it. And so there's kind of something here about, there's something very intimate and there's something very close to your heart or close to you that I kind of feel like you just kind of need to sort through it on your own and come to your own resolution with it, rather than needing to seek advice from other people. You totally can. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that there's something here where at the end of the day, it almost feels like you're going to know the right answer for you. And, people can only kind of give you a glimmer or a glimpse into what they think or what they think you should do. But at the same time, there's something about you needing to just go within and tune into your own inner wisdom and listen to that, listen to what your heart has to say, and navigate how you want to deal with something in the way that makes sense to you and that feels right to you, and something that is, in honor of you, in honor of your soul, your spirit, and your integrity. Okay, guidance card for Scorpio for October 2021. Resilience. Love that. Beautiful. This is like the 10 of Wands, this is the 10 of Wands up here. Reminds me so much of that. Look at that. You are carrying a heavy burden. You are carrying something huge on your shoulders. There is so much that life has asked you to walk through. And I kind of feel like this is almost the time you're being rewarded for your resilience, is what I'm hearing. You are so being rewarded for your resilience. There's something you totally deserve, and it's coming. It's definitely coming. And I have a strong feeling it's coming in the form of monetary, abundance and all of that. But there might be something here with love as well. But I'm really just starting to feel like it's almost like you've just been collecting, but you never really applied any of it or cashed in. You're just collecting coins, but you didn't put them in the bank or use them for anything. That's what it feels like the energy. There's just this so much you've just acquired and just kept collecting and collecting and collecting and collecting. And you might have been in this 5 of Pentacles because it's like you're just busy collecting, you're not using it, And now it's almost like you're realizing oh, it's time to really apply or use this. So that's the vibe I'm getting, which is really interesting. Okay, and then we have one more guidance card here. Another guidance card for Scorpio. Gratitude. Beautiful. This is a glorious time to be alive, and I am so grateful. So yeah, maybe spending some time this month feeling grateful for all the lessons you've learned and this path that you've walked and where you are now. And then getting the opportunities. What I'm hearing is you're going to feel really, really a sense of gratitude for the blessings that are coming in for you. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel so blessed and so lucky that you finally get this, that those blessings are finally coming in for you. Okay, what is Scorpio's challenge this month? What will Scorpio be challenged with this month, in the month of October 2021? Leadership, yeah. You're stepping into a leadership role. I kind of feel like you're stepping into this queen vibe, like this queen energy or king energy. You're not a knight. You're not a page. You're not a knight. You are a queen or a king is what I'm hearing. You got this. Like, you worked hard for where you're at right now, and you have what it takes to be the leader. You have what it takes. And I think this month is about believing that. It's about kind of taking on that persona or that energy, taking on this leadership energy, this queen energy, this I'm a ruler, I can command, I can be authoritative. You are not allowing people to walk all over you, or not allowing you to dictate how you think things should be. Purification. This is in your, this is what you have to look forward to this month. I'm going to pick one more for you, but the purification, I kind of feel like you're just kind of taking out all the things that just no longer serve you, or are just kind of, it's like dead weight, it's like things that are dead weight, and they don't apply to you anymore, and they don't work for you anymore. And you're realizing that. And so there's something about your spirit or your heart being purified here. See one more here, purification. One more card for Scorpio and what they can look forward to this month. What else can Scorpio look forward to this month? You might also be just very busy this month. I feel like there's just a lot to do. You may find that your schedule is packed. That's another message that I picked up with the resilience card, that you may have a lot of things that you're juggling, or a lot of things that you're doing, and it may feel a bit heavy, like the weight feels heavy. But you got this. Like, you're super strong. It's just that this month may be so busy and so many things to do that it may feel a bit stressful. Yeah. But something is definitely changing for you, and it feels like you're welcoming this weight. You're welcoming it because you know that it's going to get you to where you want to go. It's going to help you to become the person you want to be. Very empowering, Scorpio. So proud of you. Okay. What is Scorpio's power animal for the month of October 2021? Scorpio's power animal for the month of October 2021. Love this. Magic works through you. Beautiful. I kind of felt like there's like this shamanic energy to this. There's this, like you're channeling, like you're just like offering something out into the world, and it's just magnetic, and people love it. And people are just really responding to it, and you're just shining that light. So this is a really, really beautiful, card. And I want to read the message here for you. Scarab Beetle Spirit 52. Scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered, for the creative magic of scarab beetle spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, scarab beetle spirit reminds you the spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old, for spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so that you can feel replenished and revitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is a time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire, and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow Spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. This is so beautiful, and I love this so much for you, Scorpio. I'm so happy for you. This is such a dynamic month, and I remember saying that in the weekly that October is a really dynamic month for almost every sign, and it's exciting, and it also might be a little bit intimidating and scary and kind of like catch you off guard a bit, because it could be something that you've just wanted for so long, and now that it's like you're starting to see these sprouts or these things kind of happening for you. Don't convince yourself that you don't deserve it, or that it's it's not meant for you or something like that. It's totally meant for you, and live in that moment, as it comes. Just have that deep gratitude for it, because with gratitude we get more. That's how we get more. So every time like something comes in, just say thank you and I'm so grateful, and then Spirit will just keep giving you more and more and more and more and more, and it will feed your passion. It will propel you forward. So beautiful. Keep your heart open this month. I'm so proud of you, Scorpio, and I will see you for November. Bye, Scorpio.